Go on, Sam. Let's see those dance moves.
Feeling it today, mate. Feeling it.
Oh, he's got those hands going. Back to school.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Home Debate Club. My name is Sam, and over there is my friend Greg.
Hi, everyone.
And as I say, welcome. It's brilliant to have you here. Every week, we help you and the people around you to lead debate at home or wherever you are at the same time as lots of people across the country.
And if you're joining us for the first time, we're very pleased to have you. So thank you for joining us. Take a moment to read the instructions just to the right of the screen. And if you'd like to comment live, just use a second phone or tablet and go to Home Debate Club on YouTube. We'd love to hear how you're getting on. So if you're there, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, let us know in the comments, say hello, tell us which school you go to, and we will give you a shout out.
Fantastic. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, or you just need a bit of a reminder, we're going to pop the rules up on the screen for you now. We have 3 rules in Home Debate Club. Please make sure that you are aware of them and follow them as you get involved in the debate. You need to listen carefully for the instructions that Greg and I give. Be ready to respond to them when we ask you, and then be kind and relevant if and when you're commenting throughout the debate. So it's going to be great to hear more about you and get your comments coming in. Whilst we're waiting, let's check in with Mr. Greg. Mr. Greg, how are you this week? Are you doing well?
I'm good, thank you. And I just made a spelling mistake in the comments. I said, hello, everyone, and I spelled everyone wrong. So I'm very sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are you, Sam?
I'm doing well, and Greg, don't apologize. It's okay to make mistakes, and we all learn from them, so don't worry. But yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. It's fantastic to have a debate this week. I'm really looking forward to what we're up to. So let's get into it. What do we do first, Greg?
We're going to play a game, Sam, today. So what is today's game?
Oh, yeah, we are. Today's game is one of our favourites on Home Debate Club, and was such a roaring success when we've done it before. We're going to play it again, and it's called the Looking Around game. If you didn't do this with us last time, let me explain what it's all about. So I'm going to ask you, and when I may say you, I mean Greg, and I mean you guys at home. You're going to do it at the same time. If you are ready to just make sure you're looking at the screen and that you're holding your head in a sort of fixed position for now. Then I'm going to give you different instructions, like left or right, and then all you need to do is move your head in the appropriate direction. So keeping the rest of your body still, but just moving your head in that direction. So Greg, give them an example. If I say to you, this combination, I want you to show them what it looks like. Up, down, left, right. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? That's what the nature of the game is, but I'm going to make it hard for you to do. And it's going to get our heads moving and get us warmed up for the debate today. Does that make sense to you, Greg? Are you ready to go?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Okay,
so we're going to do 2 rounds. The first round is using those instructions, but being a bit quicker. So are you ready, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Left, up, down, down, right, left, right, up, down.
Oh,
there we go. Well done, Greg. How'd you get on? Did you get all of those right?
I think so. Yeah, I got 5 out of 5, or however many there was. I think I got them right, Sam.
You did. I think so too. And it looked like that you were giving yourself a good bit of stretching there as well, which is very useful to do before debate.
Really good.
All right, second round then. This is where it gets hard. So that's good. We're moving, but that's not hard enough. Let's make it difficult. What I'm going to do this time is give you 12 instructions, but each time I want you to do the opposite of what I ask you to do. So if I say up, what are you going to do, Greg?
Down.
Fantastic. If I say right, what are you going to do?
Left.
Fantastic. So this is the final round. This is the hard one. It's about paying attention, thinking before you act. So there are 12 of them. Here we go. Up, down, left, right, left, down, up, right, left, right, down. Oh, Greg, that was very impressive. I think you got them all right.
Thank you very much, Sam. Yeah, it's one of my talents. Opposite head directions.
It's one of your innate skills. Well, I'm very impressed. I hope you guys had a good time playing along with our game at home or in school or wherever you are. And if you are going to comment, let us know how you got on. Well done to you, Greg, as well. You were very impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're warmed up. Let's get into the debate. And each time we talk about our debates, we recap what we did last week. So last week, we asked the question, should all pupils in the UK wear masks to school? It was a fantastic debate. So many people got involved. And the winning option, you should be seeing on the screen in a second, the winning option was, yes, they should, because children can spread the virus.
So what I really liked about last week's debate is that young people were thinking about the health of other people. They weren't just thinking about themselves. And young people probably don't want to wear masks, but they think they will do to help and protect others. So that was an amazing debate, I thought.
Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was a really good debate, really relevant for returning to school and getting young people talking about things like masks. So thank you to everybody who got involved, and a special shout out to 4 young people who sent us their ideas on the debate last week. Jake in Wimslow, Uma in Longside, Molly in Cardiff, and Amelia in Kent. You are all brilliant.
So let's move on to this week's debate. Today's question is, what is the best thing about being back in school? So Sam, what do you think this question means?
Okay, so it's probably fair to say that there were lots of mixed feelings for many young people as they returned to school over the last couple of weeks. And I guess what we want to do in our debate is concentrate on the positive feelings and think to ourselves, well, now that we're back, what is the best thing? What am I enjoying the most? And then we're going to find out what the nation's favorite thing about being back is. So we're going to be considering things like friends and seeing them again, getting taught by teachers, the learning in general, maybe the playground. Who knows? We'll find out soon. But that's what we're all about. Does that make sense to you, Greg?
Absolutely. Thank you, Sam.
Okay, brilliant. So to get into our debate then, we need to look at what the ideas are for our debate. So the first idea that we're going to debate from this week comes from Freya in Scotland. Now, she sent us a video in, and we're going to play that video for you now.
Hi, my name's Freya, Greg, and most best about being back at school is learning and having the favourite snack in the world. I love snack time. Even, what if you like snack time? Do you like snack time, Greg? Send me a video. Yeah, can't do that.
Wow. That was amazing. Could you guys hear that okay? Was it a bit quiet?
We could hear it absolutely fine. And yeah, we couldn't see it though, but that's okay. What an amazing suggestion there by Freya. So what she's saying is the best thing is about being back in school. It's about learning and learning with friends. And she also got in there a sneaky suggestion about snacks as well, which I thought was really funny. So thank you, Freya. What an amazing suggestion. That we love you sent it in.
Sorry, that was my fault, Sam. Let me play that again so you can see it. Really sorry.
Hi, my name's Freya, Greg, and most best about being back at school is learning and having the favourite snack in the world. I love snack time. Even, what if you like snack time? Do you like snack time, Brett? Send me a video. Yeah, I can't do that.
I think Freya wants to be a host of Home Debate Club there, Sam.
I think she's coming for my job, but I think she'd probably be really good at it as well. Right, let's before we get on to the other ideas, burning question, Greg, do you like snack time, yes or no?
I love snack time. It's one of my favourite times, so yeah, absolutely.
Great. Well, thank you, Freya. What an amazing video, and you're an absolute star. Okay, so that's our first idea. That is learning with friends. The second idea that we've been sent in to us from Jake in Winslow, and this is what Jake had to say about his idea.
After a full day back in school, I'm now happy to be learning with a teacher in the classroom and the work staying in my long-term memory. So before, I couldn't remember any of the work I did during home learning because I was just staring at a screen. But now I can talk to people. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it, Sam? What do you think?
Yeah, I really love this idea, Jake, and thank you for sending it in. So your idea is your suggestion is that being taught by a teacher is the best thing about being back in school. Jake, I love how honest you are about distractions at home and how they affect you, and that having that learning environment where you're with your teacher again is something you're thriving in at the moment. Brilliant, Jake. Well done. Thank you so much. So that's our second idea. And then we've got one more. Our third and final idea comes from somebody that you might recognize. It's somebody called Greg in Tottenham. And I hear a lot about this man, but this was his idea for the debate this week.
Oh, who's this? He looks cool. Let's have a look.
Hi everyone, Greg here. Hope you're doing well. The best thing about being back in school, or pupils being back in school, is that we're seeing some amazing pictures of young people being leaders in their schools. So here's a couple of amazing young people leading and organising the playground in their school. Let me show you another one. Look at this. Amazing. Last one. Look at that one. Incredible. So for me, that's the best thing about schools being back. What do you think? Come and debate with us at Home Debate Club next week on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Bye, everyone.
Sam, that's me. That's actually me.
Is it? You shock me. That's you.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's a brilliant idea. I didn't know you were capable of such fantastic ideas, but that's what we're saying. So Greg is saying that the best thing about being back in school is that the students are there, but they're not just there, they're there leading their schools and that they're taking charge of it. Brilliant. Those are our ideas for this week. Greg, do you want to recap them for us?
Yes. So the three answers that we've got to the question, what's the best thing about being back in school? Just to remind everyone, are option 1, learning with friends and snack time. Option 2, being taught by a teacher. And option 3, students leading the school. So just like every week on Home Debate Club, there's no right or wrong answers. We're just trying to help you to explore what you think and which one you agree with.
Brilliant. Now, it's up to us to decide, wherever we are, which idea we agree with the most of the 3 that you've heard so far, because that's the one that you're going to use and say in the debate when we get going. So let's just spend 3 seconds to ourselves thinking, which of these 3 do I agree with the most? Okay, great. I've got mine. Sure, you've got yours, Greg. And I hope you, wherever you are, in school, at home, or somewhere different, you know which of these 3 you're going to debate for in a little while.
Thank you. So just to tell you how the debate works, before I do that, actually, there's a great comment we've got from Elsie who says that seeing friends and having a good teacher where I learn is the best thing about being in school. So yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Seeing your friends that you haven't maybe seen for a while, and if having a good teacher really, really helps you to learn, doesn't it? So thank you for that. That's amazing. And just to tell you how the debate works today, so we need a young person to lead it. So it can't be an adult. And what that young person should do is stand up like a teacher, point at the person when it's their turn to speak, make sure everybody gets involved. And when the clock hits 30 seconds, say, this group thinks that, just to remind everybody of the option you're going to vote for.
Brilliant. Now, if you're not leading the debate, that's okay. What you need to do are the following things. Decide on which one you agree with. You should have done that already. Tell the people around you what your opinion is when we are debating. Get your voice heard. And then thirdly, be part of helping whoever you're debating with in your group to reach an agreement about which one you're going to vote for when the debate is over. So if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere else other than Home Debate Club, make sure you go to homedebateclub.com right now, because that's where your votes get recorded, and that's really important.
And today we've got 5 minutes, so use your time well, and after that you will be able to vote. Whoever's first will win a prize of seeing Sam dance at the end of today's Home Debate Club. So are you ready? The timer should be appearing any moment, so
Let's debate. Okay, everybody, the voting is now open because your 5 minutes is up. So stop debating and get ready to submit your vote. How do you do that? My script's fallen over. All you need to do is click on the idea that you agree with just beneath us where we are now, and that's how your vote gets recorded. And you've got 30 seconds to do that. And whilst we're waiting for you to send your votes in, let's ask Greg for a prediction and his feelings. Greg, what do you think is going to win this week? Why do you think it?
Well, it's a tough one this week, Sam. I think that Freya's snack time suggestion, learn and with being with friends, was definitely the high point of Home Debate Club this week, but I think learning with a good teacher is the one I think that's going to win, to be honest, because teachers rock, don't they, Sam? They're great.
I mean, I couldn't agree more with that statement. I really couldn't. But then I think that students leading the school is the best option. So that's what I'm going to vote for. But anyway, let's find out, shall we? The 30 seconds is up. Thank you to everybody for getting involved in this week's debate. I think that it's a fantastic debate with some brilliant ideas, all of which are super important. But what we need to know now is which one do most people agree with? So if you look on the screen, you should see the results appearing any second now. The winning result from this week's debate is, it is indeed learning, being with friends, and eating some snacks. What do we think that means, Greg? You mean your prediction was right?
Well, I think Freya's convinced people again. She's a certificate will be on the way to her for winning today's national debate. And yeah, I think people, over this time, people have missed their friends, and I think it's really important part of our lives, isn't it? Being with friends. So yeah, I think that's why that one has won this week. But great debate, Sam. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, and I agree with everything you just said, and also people love snacks. I love snacks. So, I mean, come on, what more do you need to say? Yeah, brilliant debate. Well done, Freya. And thank you for everybody for taking part. But don't go away just yet. They should hang around for 2 more minutes, shouldn't they, Greg?
Yeah, because we're going to tell you what next week's debate question is. And before we do that, we just want to tell you who our favourite idea of the week is, just to celebrate one young person in particular who has sent in their idea.
Yeah, so this is a really important part of Home Debate Club, and we want you to do it wherever you are as well. We want to celebrate somebody for their participation in our debate. Now, we're celebrating Freya, and we're celebrating Freya for a number of reasons. Freya, your submission, your idea, it had everything. It had humor, it had a really important point, it talked about friends, you talked about snacks, and it was delivered with such joy and enthusiasm. And I think that you're an absolute star, and you should be celebrated for all that you are. So thank you for sending yours in, and I hope you enjoyed the funny picture that I've put up of you as well. So well done, Freya. Now, Greg and I are just going to be quiet for about 20 seconds or so, whilst you, wherever you are, celebrate somebody that you debated with this week. Over to you. Okay, guys, that's long enough. Congratulations to everybody out there that you're celebrating.
Right then, so the question for next week's Home Debate Club is, now that you're back in school, how safe do you feel? So a very big question on that lots of young people and teachers are thinking about at the moment, or not thinking about, maybe you're just getting on with it. It depends. So we want to ask you what you think about how safe you feel at the moment now you're back in school. So what we'd like you to do is to tell us your idea right now. And the way that you do that is, if you're watching on YouTube, then I'm going to post a comment and you can click on that link. Or if you're watching on Home Debate Club, just go down until you see a link which says, tell us your idea. And we would love to hear what you have to say, and the best ideas will be featured in next week's show. This is something that Sam and I can't tell you how safe you feel. We just want to hear what you have to say, because that's most important. So that's how you get involved. And yeah, we'd love to hear what you've got to say.
Thank you very much, Greg. Yeah, it's really important that we hear from you before next week, folks, because this debate is all about you and your experience of school. So we really look forward to receiving your ideas. Lastly, then, to any adults that are watching, if you'd like reminders of the debates as they go out each week, if you'd like resources to help your young people to prepare for the debates and to reflect on them when they are done, then we need your email. If you scroll down, you'll find an email sign up button. Send us in your details and we will contact you each week to support you and your young people. And if you're on YouTube right now, liking and subscribing is something you hear a lot on YouTube. It does help us to reach more people. So if you could do that, we'd appreciate it. And that means that I've got to dance then, doesn't it? Because we're at the end of the show.
Absolutely. Now, just get ready for this, guys. Sam has been to dancing lessons, I think, because watch this.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Sam. Absolutely fantastic, Sam.
It's called free movement expression.
Yeah. You've really come on since we started Home Debate Club.
I appreciate that.
He's lost in dance there, Sam. Bye, everyone. See you next week.